Hey, what's up guys, it is your boy Mannii here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about what is new to FUT, what we can potentially do tonight to make some coins, and let's just have a conversation and let's just enjoy the content or enjoy making some coins. Now, firstly guys, I just want to tell you that you guys can now, and this is really good, you can now craft your icons for free once again using the icon crafting method that I showed earlier. That means bronze pack methods gonna work for sure now. Bronze pack method to make coins slowed down because there were no upgrade packs. Now if you look at it guys, there are some great upgrade packs on the market. Let me just show you. And the reason why this is so good is because it can actually drop for this pricing quite a bit for tonight. So what I want you guys to do is focus on picking up some fodder items like Thiago Silva. Premier League is the way to go always. French is the way to go for links. You guys could even pick up cards on the cheap that are meta tonight, that are 84, 85 rated, even 83 rated in like Ferland Mendy, Ronaldo. These are players that I would be looking at tonight to make some coins. But let me just show you the SBCs that they've dropped today. So firstly, they got this Milinkovic-Savic, who you can pretty much craft for free using a BPM and using the icon method that I showed you, which is on my channel. Do you know what guys, to make it easier for you, I'll link it over here so that you guys can see. But Milinkovic-Savic is only 2 segments, 4-star, 4-star. I think this card is insane for an 82 and an 85 rated squad. You put a shadow on him, he will have correct defending stats, correct pace, I would say. He will have 80 acceleration and 86 sprint speed, and his physicals don't really need a boost. That's how crazy he is. If you put an anchor, obviously you max out his physicals, and the rest of his stats across the board are real nice. Like, you don't really need crossing for a central player. His just agility and balance is something that you could work on. So if you do want to work on that, an engine would be nice, and then you would probably play him as a box-to-box midfielder, which would also be really nice. So that's one thing that you could do. Now, upgrade packs have come out. 86 was yesterday. We haven't done that, so we're going to be live on the stream. We're going to complete this 86 plus upgrade pack on stream today. We will actually start doing packs or pack openings on stream as well for you guys, so make sure to jump through. Link will be down in the description below, and it will be live at 8 PM today. And as you guys can see, this 82 plus rated guaranteed. So this is what is going to actually hit fodder, and tonight more so than anything, because there'll be supply, so you guys can pick up fodder. Hang on, you're not subbed to the channel? Make sure to subscribe right now, hit that notification bell so that you can help Mannii get to 1K. Also make sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter. Back to the video. Right guys, so quickly let's talk about some headliners. We got Hinteregger, we got Mkhitaryan, we got Zaha, we got Bamba, we got Fernandes, we got Felix, and we got Yedder. Now Yedder and Zaha are the only 2 headliners out of this list, which have basically decreased in price, mainly because I think that there's not enough demand for Ben Yedder yet, and his price is way too high, so his price will continue to fall throughout the night. And Wilfried Zaha, obviously I think Palace lost, so his price will continue to fall a little bit. I think he'll go around about that Xbox price. The PS4 price will be similar to the Xbox price, but I think that there's a huge investment opportunity for this card and the rest of the cards, not so much Ben Yedder. Now, traditionally, you can see when a promo, that's why I've got a Serbia up. So I'm going to talk about a Serbia in a second. But the lowest time to buy these promo cards, or the best time to buy these promo cards, are Sundays and Mondays. So today and tomorrow. So after squad battle rewards. This card gets panic sold in weekend league sell-off. And also because of lightning rounds, people are packing these cards and just selling them off straight away. Now, what is actually happening is cards like Hinteregger and Mkhitaryan, who are cheap, will be sold off and will be very similar to their lowest ever price of 70k, for example, here, and 20. I think his is at his lowest price at the moment, or 26k for him. Yeah, the reason why these cards will go up is because there's huge demand for these cards, especially when they go out packed, because they're live, right? So just like Road to the Finals, these cards will have that appeal throughout the game. You could probably see just like this, and a Serbia is the worst one, and the reason why I'm using a Serbia as an example, if the worst possible card can go up 4k in 5 days, then imagine a decent centre back. Imagine a decent centre back in the Bundesliga as well. So a Serbia is in Serie A, which isn't as good a league as the Bundesliga, and that's why I like Hinteregger. there's 16k difference between the two. However, I would say that this card is worth 16k more than that straight out already. Probably more than that. Probably way more than 16k than that. And this card, I think, has the potential to go higher. As you can see, his daily trends, he's been fluctuating between 27 and 30k. So if you guys did do a little bit of trend trading, you can pick him up at 27k, sell him for 30k overnight, knowing that you'll make some coins. Anyway, so that's one thing you could do. Secondly, Mkhitaryan's the same. You could do some trend trading overnight with him because he fluctuates between 67 and 80,000 coins every day. Even on Friday, he did the same. He went to 70, then throughout the night he went up to 74. But there was a stage during late night where he actually went to 80,000 coins. So he is another card that you guys should be looking at as a good investment. Bamba always has the potential to get an inform, so he'll be a great investment. He fluctuates daily, but he fluctuates his tax amount, so between 380 to 420 every single day as well. But because supply is going to come out in the market tomorrow or today, what you're going to see is a huge demand as well for these great cards, for these meta cards. And Mkhitaryan's price will definitely go up. Bamba's price will definitely go up. Bruno's price will definitely go up. Even if he's extinct, what will happen is the demand will just rise because more people have coins, more people have buying power. And this card that is 408k, which is continuing to rise right now, will probably be 450k to this time tomorrow, or maybe even 430 this time tomorrow in 3 days, 4 days. But definitely when he's out of packs, this card will be very close to 500,000 coins. So this is why I'm saying, guys, there is a huge investment opportunity on these headliners. So let's talk about the market, where we can expect it going in the next 24 hours and how we can make some coins. Now, as you guys can probably see, the market's falling quite a bit. And the best player to look at during a market crash is a player like Raphael Varane. Now, Raphael Varane falls every single Saturday, Sunday, and also Monday. Like, he basically keeps on falling. And from Monday morning, he will start to rise. So, as you guys can see, his price, I think, sorry, not 15 mil, but he's around about 185,000 coins. And for a card like this, I think that is still a little bit on the expensive side compared to what he will be in a bit. Okay, I'm guessing it's why does it always kick me out? Oh, it didn't even kick me out for authentication. Oh, it did. But yeah, it needs to fix this. I think you're literally on the transfer market for 2 seconds and it kicks you out. We haven't done anything. Just look at Varane's pricing. But I have to say, guys, the amount of coins that you can make trading with just Varane, Mendy. I would probably trade with Mendy more so because he's cheaper and tax is less. But you can do it with players like Varane, and I'm just showing you as an example. His price is already starting to fall. Look, he's 184k right now, 185k. Let me just type in his name. Right, so there you go. As you can see, there are quite a few available for 188,000 coins. You go to 187. There are only 2 available, and there's one with a shadow at 180k. Now, what you're going to see, guys, is every time you press square and circle, there's going to be an opportunity. As you can see, every time I press circle, there's one added to the market. So from now, because it's weekend league sell-off, there are 2 things you can do. Either you can wait till his price completely drops, or you can literally camp on this, keep pressing square and circle, and snipe ones that are less than 180,000 and resell immediately. Now, the reason why I think that this is a good way of making coins is because, as you can see, there's a little bit of panic in the market already because the amount he is actually popping up, and that too with a shadow. So that is one thing that you guys could look at. It will be happening with pretty much all players right now until I would say 11 a.m. So this is one way that you guys could make money, and this is how I make money every single week on a Sunday. There are 2 things I do. I look at these cards, I look at their low points. I know Mendy's cheapest price is around about 31,000. So I know his price will keep on falling. I think that players like Mendy will actually be panic sold quite a bit. The reason being is because of the fodder price and also his price going down. As you guys can see, literally he's being listed on the market every single second on his lowest price. Now, he is like Varane, he is meta, so his price will definitely rebound into tomorrow, into the week. So he is one player that I would be looking at. And also, guys, because it is the sell-off before squad battle rewards, what will happen is out of pack specials like Zaha, for example. Zaha is a prime example because obviously his headliners is in demand right now. So what you could do is you could try and pick up this 86 one for less than 200,000 coins, because we know that if we can pick up the 86 for less than 200k, it will rebound to at least 220k, just following the trends of what's been happening lately. Let's look at Wilfried Zaha's 86. As you can see, he's already been listed. There are a couple at 210. But what will happen is these out of pack specials, even if they got a headliners card, this card, for example, is out of packs. He's got an alternative which is in packs, but it's significantly more expensive. So what will happen is the demand for this 86 will go up. His price will also go up. So while people are selling him off, trying to get as much for him as possible, or trying to get their coins back right now, what you could do is take advantage of that. Try pick him up on bid, or try pick him up for 200,000 coins, and you would be able to sell him on for 225k, which I did over the course of the week. So he is a nice one to pick up. And honestly guys, any out of pack cards, the out of pack card that I think that I really like is this Torreira. Now this Torreira is a nice alternative to to Mannii, and the reason why he is because he's the best left back in the league. He just is. He's one of my favorite players to use in this game. I've actually been playing him at CDM when I did use him. I really like his stats as well. But what will happen is this card will actually fall because people are trying to sell him for squad battle rewards and lazy list him. Now this card, you can't pack him back, you can't get him back, and he's still one of the best left backs in the game. So what is going to happen is people are lazy listing him or just listing him, and you've got the potential to pick him up for, look, 65k, he's the cheapest here, and he's got a shadow. So you keep on pressing square. Is there any more that's gone on the market? Probably. And the best thing is these guys aren't in supply, so you can literally pick them up. Yeah, see, as you can see, this one's come on. And what you can't do is keep on picking these cards up. You can't keep on picking these cards up because they're not in supply, they're not in packs, so you can only keep on buying them, but you can't pick them up in packs, can you? So this is a prime example of actually seeing opportunity in the market, in the sense that this card isn't available, but people are listing him because they want him out of his squad so that they can make money, so that they can buy on a better player. So what will happen is there'll be more coins on the market when they sell off these players or pack some new players, and then they'll try and rebuy this with their team, noticing that they can't get a better left back. So Torreira is someone that I would actually eye up. Another player that you could eye up is this Ousmane Dembele. Now Dembele is worth pretty much. He is very cheap. Now with that 82 plus pack coming out, his price would have gone down further. So as you can see, he's at around about 7k. Well, he's around about 8k. But with the 82 plus coming out, you're going to see loads of people actually panicking and sell him for a lot cheaper. So you can expect his price to go down to around about 6.5k. One thing you could do, guys, is just sit here and snipe and wait. And I guarantee maybe it'll take a few seconds, maybe even a minute or so. But when squad battles drop, you'll be able to find Ousmane Dembele at least a K cheaper than this price. I guarantee it. So that happens every single week. He's one player that I look at as well. You could look at players like Inform Ramos. He always rebounds as well. Pretty much most players that are out of packs, they go down during just before supply, so before midnight, and then they rebound. Right, so this is another card. As you can see, he's at around about 170,000 coins, which for him, if I just bring up his price on Footbin, Ramos is normally, his average price is, yeah, so I've got it here. So normally what happens is Ramos' price crashes on a Sunday. So last Sunday his price actually crashed, and then he went back up by 25k on the Thursday, and this happened last week as well. His price went to 172, and then it went up to 185, and then it went all the way down to 158 last week. That was the week before, and then went back up to 185. So that is just telling me that his average sell price is around about the 108k mark. His price could go down further by another 20,000 coins tonight because people will be selling him off because of weekend league sell-off. Yeah, you could pick him up as well. And that will be happening with all our pack specials. Same with Torreira, you could probably pick him up around about that 60k mark. So guys, opportunity is there, coins are there to be made. And one player, if you guys have got coins and you want to buy your team right now, I recommend doing so around about midnight or early hours of Monday morning. Another way that you guys could make coins is literally going like as soon as squad battles drop, and that's just bidding on all these Premier League players, picking them up for maximum 500 coins. Because what will happen, guys, is that these throughout the week fly. They really do fly. Like for example, this card here, this white, right, he sells for 1.5k in the week. You can pick him up for 600k, which this guy's doing right now, and on a Thursday he will sell for more. So this happens quite a bit, but I recommend, just to be safe, look, as you guys can see, I think there was one here for 1.2. Yeah, so there's Sessegnon for 1.2k, and here's another example of what you could potentially do. You pick him up for 600 coins, because there's so many common golds coming onto the market tonight that this is your saving grace, and this is your way to essentially double your coins. Now, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and share it with a friend. Hopefully it will help one of them out and it'll mean a lot. But yeah, this is how we'll make you some coins. And if you guys enjoyed the content, yeah, as I said, hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Till next time, guys, in a bit.